Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about cryptocurrencies and I'm going to tell you if you should invest in cryptocurrencies or not. Now, cryptocurrency is a hot topic at this point of time across the planet. Many people have different opinions about cryptocurrencies. Some people think that cryptocurrency probably will lead to loss of money and wealth. Some people also think that cryptocurrency could be a huge generator of wealth. So some people are bullish about it, but some people are bearish about it and doubtful about it. So today in this video, I'll simplify cryptocurrency for you. I'll let you know what is the technology that goes inside cryptocurrency and what according to me you should do. That should you invest in cryptocurrency or should you not? I'll also make subsequent videos where I'll tell which are those cryptocurrencies you should invest in and how much of your portfolio you should invest in, or you should invest at all in cryptocurrency or not. So without further ado, let's get into this. So what is cryptocurrency? So cryptocurrency is a type of asset. Yes, I call it an asset now, which is based on a technology called blockchain. Now the second question which arises is, hey, what is blockchain? Now blockchain is an internet-based network technology. Simply put, blockchain is made up of small blocks connected in a chain with a global network. So all these small blocks stores information which are then connected in chains across the network. And the beauty is nobody owns that data or block. Everyone who is participating in that network owns or has visibility to that data in a way and can transact within each other with the help of that network. So blockchain at this point of time, the major value of blockchain is it is decentralized, which means that nobody owns it. Government, banks, nobody owns blockchain based technologies, and that is why anything which is built on blockchain, and cryptocurrency is one of the things which has been built on the technology of blockchain, is not owned by anyone, which in turn reduces a lot of inefficiencies, right? Let me give you an example of the first cryptocurrency which is built on blockchain, which is Bitcoin. So what does Bitcoin do and what is the value? Now Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency which was built on blockchain. Now what does Bitcoin do? Bitcoin simply stores the payments or transaction information in blockchain. So it basically stores a decentralized ledger, which is decentralized transaction information in the network of blockchain, which helps to make transactions secured within people who are participating in that network. So which means that if you want to transact a Bitcoin or a part of your Bitcoin or a fraction of your Bitcoin with someone else, then you can directly transact. You don't have to go through a third party, which is banks. You don't have to wait for anyone's approval, but you can within the network transact Bitcoins with each other in a very secured manner. And the transaction value or that information is stored in the blockchain. So later point of time, anyone can verify that the transaction actually happened between you and your friend probably, to whom you transferred a Bitcoin. So that is the beauty. Cryptocurrency's biggest strength is cutting off the middleman. That is the core strength of cryptocurrency. And when you cut off the middleman from any kind of transaction, the transaction becomes much more smooth, much more efficient, and the efficiency of the entire ecosystem increases. That is the core value proposition, and obviously it is secure. Now the second thing about Bitcoin is of limited supply. It is designed in a way that you can only have 21 million Bitcoins mined, which means you can only generate or have at a maximum 21 million Bitcoins in this planet, which then makes it a little bit comparable to the gold, because gold also has limited supply. And that is the reason gold also becomes a very good candidate to become currency. And that is the same reason why Bitcoin also has a very good probability or is a very good candidate to become a currency. This is one of the attributes that is important for a currency to be of a limited supply. Now, this is one example. There are various other examples of cryptocurrencies. Now, you may ask, hey, Bitcoin, I understand, like, what is the need for other cryptocurrencies? Now, please understand, cryptocurrencies are built on a technology called blockchain. Now, people can build currencies which can solve different purposes. For example, Ethereum is another very popular and important currency. Now, what Ether does, in short, Ethereum is also called Ether. So what Ether does, Ether or Ethereum basically goes one step beyond Bitcoin, and it tells that not only it can act as a currency, but also it can be programmed. By programmed, I mean you can program the transfer of Ethereum. So if you want to transfer a certain amount of money, once your friend emails something to you, then you can program that. You can program that when my friend emails this to me, then transfer X amount of Ethereum to my friend. So that can be programmed. And this has huge consequences, because imagine the kind of transactions that we do are always based on some criteria. So once you can actually program the criteria in the currency itself, then the transaction friction becomes very, very less. And obviously there is no middleman also. So now you can imagine what is the power of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and Ethereum and other use cases that this crypto world has. So now comes the final question, that should you invest in cryptocurrency or not, or if I am investing in cryptocurrency or not. So to answer this question, I'll take you back to the origin of internet. So internet came into existence around 1980s when we just started, and it kind of got into some kind of a shape towards the end of 1980s. And Amazon came into existence in 1994. Google came into existence in 1998. So back then, the biggest investors like Warren Buffett, who is supposed to be the god of investing in our generation, or our previous generation, or rather in every generation in this planet, even Warren Buffett thought that Amazon probably will not succeed. Even he had his doubt on internet becoming a success. And then came the dot-com bubble. And then we know what is the state of internet right now. Internet is the biggest thing in this planet at this moment. The corporations and the companies which are the largest companies in this planet are internet-based companies. Who thought in 1980s and 1990s that this will happen? Even biggest analysts and investors like Warren Buffett never thought that it will happen, and they had their doubts. So we need to understand that any technology, disruptive new technology with huge potential, when it comes, it's very difficult for people to adopt it at that point of time. It is very difficult for people to understand that what this technology could lead to. There will always be doubts, and people will think that probably it will not succeed, this is a farce. And this is the same thing which is getting repeated now. Warren Buffett has told that Bitcoin is nothing but crap. It has no value. And because he has told this, I have more confidence that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general will be of immense value, right? Because history repeats itself. And not only because anyone doubts cryptocurrency or anyone tells something about cryptocurrency, it doesn't really matter. We need to understand the intrinsic value and what is the potential of cryptocurrency and blockchain in general. So as you can understand, there is a huge potential in blockchain and what it can accomplish. It can improve the transaction and the way we do a lot of things better and optimize it for better efficiencies. So the upside and potential is huge. And when you have this kind of upside and potential in a tech-based innovation, which is disrupting, then I am obviously of the belief that in next 15 to 20 years, this could be really, really huge. And we are already seeing the repercussion. Large companies and corporations have already announced that they will start taking payments and transactions in cryptocurrencies, specifically bitcoins. People are thinking about it. There is a country called El Salvador which has announced that they will use bitcoin as a legal currency. So things have started taking traction. Now the factor is, should you invest or should you not? If you're still thinking you should or you should not, then I think you are still not understanding the value. In my opinion, you should definitely invest in cryptocurrency. And if you are asking or thinking if I have invested in cryptocurrency or not, if I am investing in cryptocurrency or not, I think the way I have told the entire story, you have already guessed that yes, I am investing in cryptocurrency for sure. But when you're investing in cryptocurrency, you need to invest for a long term. You should not invest for a short amount of term or in a trading mind point of view, because the value of cryptocurrency and blockchain will only unlock in a very long time. It's not going to unlock very soon. You need to wait for 15-20 years to actually see growth and the huge upside and value that it can bring in long term. So please get into cryptocurrencies in a long-term point of view, and even the entire blockchain ecosystem will evolve very highly in long term. So you should definitely get a pound of that flesh. So this brings us to the end of the video. In the next video, I'm going to talk about which are those cryptocurrencies that you should invest in, how much you should invest in, how long you should invest in, and which are those portals and avenues which are present in India for you to be able to invest in those cryptocurrencies. So don't forget to subscribe the channel, because you'll get the notification whenever I release my next video. And don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment in this video to share your point of view, and don't forget to share this video with those who you think will benefit out of it. See you in the next video.